We have a 70% chance of a weak La Nina returning for our upcoming winter. What does that mean? Well, it means unusually cool water in the tropical Pacific. In fact, it's just the opposite of El Nino, when water temperatures are warmer than average. Now, what does that affect on our winter? Well, during La Nina winters, the jet stream usually takes the storms well west and north of the DMV. With this track, we remain on the warm side, and that means mainly rain, maybe some snow to rain events. Weak La Ninas more often than not result in a milder winter than average. We had a moderate La Nina last year. Chester, how did that work out for those snow lovers?
Not well, Topper, not well. Here at Reagan National, we only had 5.4 inches of snow last winter, and with a strong La Nina the year before, we only got 0.6 inches of snow. That was our third least snowy winter on record. Since 1953, we have had 11 winters with a weak La Nina, with an average of just under 10 inches and an extreme of 17. It's been nearly 6 years since our last blizzard, the blizzard of 2016. That brought 2 to 3 feet of snow to our region, 17.8 inches at National, but nearly 30 inches at Dulles. That year we had a strong El Nino. Topper, let's talk averages and what's more likely.
Thanks, Chester. Okay, over the last 30 years, downtown averages nearly 14 inches of snow each winter. But if you take data all the way back to 1872, it's 17 inches. Now, as you might expect, Dulles averages about 21 inches of snow per year. Now, we cover a wide range of snowfall amounts, from 5 inches in southern Maryland to almost 40 inches up in Cumberland. I know we don't usually fare well if you're a snow lover when we have a weak La Nina, but I think we're going to see one big storm. I'm not necessarily predicting a blizzard this winter, but I think we'll have one substantial snow in the order of 6 inches in D.C. and 6 to 12 inches in our northern and western suburbs. Just like the winter of 2015-2016, I think it will be a snow famine, except for that one storm. I also think we're going to have an ice storm this year as we oscillate between Arctic outbreaks and big warm-ups. That is not a good recipe for a snowball fight. Okay, let's talk average snowfall. Our friends in southern Maryland, 5 to 10 inches, 10 to 20 inches northern and western suburbs, Fairfax and Rockville, and then 20 to 30 inches between Leesburg and Hagerstown, 30 to 40 inches, big time average snowfall out toward Cumberland. All right, we'll break it down city by city. WALDORF, not a good year. You average 16, I'm only forecasting 10. Same as the airport, only 10 inches at National. But BOWIE, a little farther north, we'll say 15 inches. That would be an okay winter, average. Rockville, pretty close to average, 20 inches. You average 21. Fairfax, 20. You average 21, pretty close. Dulles, a little bit under the average, but again, within the ballpark. Leesburg, however, a little more cold air, maybe a little bit more snow. We'll say 25 inches instead of 22. And then Winchester, 25 inches. We only average 18. That's one of the bigger departures. And then Hagerstown, well, 30 inches is what I'm forecasting. You average 33. That's pretty close to average. Now, what about that first date of the first inch or more? All right. Are you ready for the first
I've been
date here?
All night, throwing out different dates.
Okay.
What is it?
It is December 17th.
I said that to you.
You said every date in the book. And it was 16 last year, and I just made it one day later. So we shall see. That's an inch or more, Dulles or to National.
December 17th. So I need to mark that date down.
Yes.
To not make any plans.
Well, I don't know if we're that good, but thank you.
But you said so snow famine for the most part, with the exception of that one big storm.
Right, and if we don't get that one big storm, then it's really going to be disappointing for snow lovers.
Okay.
Again, weak La Ninas, we average around 10 inches or less, so that is not a lot of snow. But if we get that one storm, we might be able to salvage a decent winter, and that's what it's.
We got to give you a snowstorm. It's been a,
we do.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, and it's frustrating. Yeah.